Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to talk a plethora of updates about Palworld. Obviously, we are just a few short days away from the major Faybreak expansion, or update. I should rather say update. Expansions are usually paid expansions, but it's a major update. We know that there is going to be a significant new island to explore that is slated to be 6 times the size of Sakurajima. They continually have reiterated the point that it is 6 times the size, so this is going to be a significant new piece of content, and it's interesting because they gave us the general information to work with, but as far as specifics, they've been fairly mysterious about everything, which I totally prefer. This is an update for people that already own the game, and at this point, Palworld has already sold really well. And the thing about a game like Palworld is the traction that it's going to gain is going to be via word of mouth via most people. Pocket Pair doing the promotion themselves and having this gigantic promotional campaign, sure, it would be beneficial, but it's not necessary because Faybreak's gonna come out, people are gonna play it, and then people will certainly talk about it, and then if it's good, if there's worthwhile content, people are gonna find out about it, and social media is a thing. It's just a different world that we live in, and the promotion that Pocket Pair has actually done for Faybreak, I think has been great. First of all, they got a reveal trailer at the Game Awards, and we saw the numbers for that. Both staggering numbers, but it was a short, brief trailer, and they've put out tweets daily giving us a little bit of an insight on specifics about the game, but still, there's so much we don't know about the game, which these days, I much prefer that. I just see so many developers and publishers talk about what they're going to do, what to expect out of a game, and I get it. You gotta promote a game, and you gotta get people excited for it, but sometimes it's nice to just be a little bit in the dark. However, we do have some new updates that I do want to go over. Again, the Palworld Twitter account has been putting out daily tweets, and specifically today, they noted 4 days left until Palworld Faybreak. Beware of the vicious new pals that lurk on Faybreak. Lots of new features and mechanics, including an all-new hardcore mode. They just threw that in there quietly in their tweet that they put out today. So, hardcore mode, a variant, has been added to that. Obviously, Palworld has had a variety of settings to tailor your experience in a different way, but to have a set mode that is a hardcore mode, I think that is going to be something that people do appreciate. Depending on how it's implemented, I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, that is going to be one of the major new features added to the game, and given the fact that they note lots of new features and mechanics included in the game, more is going to be coming. Some of the other tweets that they've put out over the last few days have given us a little bit of insight as well. 5 days left until Palworld Faybreak, introducing Bjorn and Bastagor. Who is your favorite faction leader? So they're going to be one of the new duos in the game, so they were prominently featured in the trailer as well, so it's not that surprising. But now we got some names for them as well, and that'll be a big element of Faybreak for sure. Then 6 days left until Palworld Faybreak. There are lots of new and useful buildings. Your pals will be happy to work even more. They attach a gif on that. And then the first tweet they put out, 7 days left until Faybreak. Pals exploring dungeons on their own. May they get lots of treasure and return home safely. I love the promotion that they do for this game. They know who their audience is, and it's more so I feel like utilizing social media the most effective way possible. And you know, Palworld certainly had a lot of ups and downs in 2024. I would say it's mostly ups. The down is really, y'all already know, it's the Nintendo lawsuit. I would say they've been steamrolling, and you could make an argument that, hey, the concurrent player count fell off so hard. We've talked about it over and over again. But just to reiterate, yes, I looked at it a second ago, and there's about 42,000 people playing Palworld right now, which is a far cry from the 2+ million people that were playing the game in January. But you guys have to remember, when this game came out, they really caught lightning in a bottle. It's not like this game was set to be this live service multiplayer game that people were going to play in perpetuity, and that there was some subscription fee that was going to make, you know, it was going to justify the cost of development for Palworld. That's not how a game like this works. It's not the business model. That's what you have to understand. This game's a totally different business model. It's an early access game that's not a live service title. You paid your $30 for it. You know that 2 million concurrent player count that they got? You know what those people did? Every single one of them they paid $30 for the game. And there was a lot more people that paid $30 for the game as well. They made a lot of money on the game, and even if that's the case, let me just say this. Palworld made a lot of money. It's still a drop in the bucket to fight a juggernaut like Nintendo, and yeah, that's still a clown show. And at the end of the day, even though in a vacuum Palworld did very well, Pocket Pair isn't this behemoth studio that wants to take on Nintendo. They don't, and yeah, not to go on a diatribe about that whole story, but Palworld itself is doing very well as a game, but while 2024 brought it to the table and we saw what it could peak at, 2025 is really going to be a much more important year for Palworld, I think, because that is going to tell us the actual long-term outlook of the game. First of all, to see how this lawsuit turns out, and to see more updates. How is the reception after February coming at the end of the year? What updates do they have left cooking? Are we headed into the 1.0 release in 2025? I imagine that we are, and then they have so many other irons in the fire, like the Terraria crossover, which may pave the way to other crossovers. You're talking Sony being on board, and you're talking about Krafton working on a mobile title. I don't think that's going to be out anytime soon, but again, there's a lot of things going on right now, so it'll be interesting to see what 2025 entails, particularly from the lawsuit standpoint. It should also be noted that Palworld is in the running for a lot of different things as far as Game of the Year and awards like that. Particularly on Steam, it'll be nominated for the Better with Friends section, and you'll be able to vote for it on there. So if you do want to support it, it is the Better with Friends award. There are some games out there that just aren't the same when you play by yourself. Maybe you need to have a friend to watch your back. Maybe you need to have a friend that you can stab in the back. Either way, it's fun awaiting those who gather friends together play in this game. While Palworld is certainly a fun multiplayer experience, I will say I do enjoy the game as a enjoyable solo experience. I'm more of a solo guy these days. Like, I played it with friends, but I think the solo experience in Palworld is fairly solid as well. So not to say the solo experience is bad, but it's nominated alongside Helldivers 2, Warhammer Space Marine 2, Sons of the Forest, Satisfactory, and Palworld. I feel like Palworld could win that, but it's either going to come down to Palworld or Helldivers 2. Space Marine 2 was great as well, but we'll see how that turns out. If you do want to vote for it, that option is available to you. On top of that, Palworld did also get the gold trophy for the best independent game in the PlayStation Blog Game of the Year 2024 awards. The platinum trophy went to Balatro, gold went to Palworld, so that's second place. So a Balatro and Palworld crossover, I think, also makes a ton of sense and would do fairly damn well, all things considered. But that is going to do it for me. Again, we are just a few short days away from Palworld Faybreak. As they've been mentioning, the game is discounted 25% off for $22.49, and you would have to think that at some point in the future, this game is going to go up in price. I mean, the content that's available now in Palworld for $30, I think is highway robbery, and on top of that, you're getting Faybreak, and you've got the Sakurajima update already baked in there, but Faybreak as well, and you're getting it discounted for $22.49. Like, I think that $30 price tag at launch was really good. Now it's discounted, more updates baked into it. It's a bargain, and I would certainly check it out. But that is going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.